when she's not training people at the gym or competing and winning in bodybuilding competitions, she's expressing her more artistic side and will soon be appearing in a motion picture playing the first female NFL quarterback. Welcome back to our stage, Malloy.
Well, I was born on Christmas Day. I later banished the name given me, the middle name, because of the day, Joy, with the rest of the name. It had a good 15-year run, and that was enough. Then it was time to try others on, to reinvent myself. So Christmas used to mean celebrating a half-birthday during the middle of the year. There's awkward gifting, being put on the spot, wanting to forget, getting lost in related food and other handy substance. What does it mean here anyway in this city of angels? Going into debt, it's all for love, guilt, obligation in the name of love. Like that word doesn't take enough hits and pop me in. Is it a single day we get to be free? To step out of the cold grasp of fear and imagined competition? Is it about being afraid to offend someone, so we come up with a phrase like, Happy Holidays, so watered down it means practically nothing? Is it about racing around in an attempt to make up for it, to purchase some item no one wants, while others go hungry, because of fear or inability to show love and affection in a real way? Or is the purpose love and giving, grace and generosity? And what about forgiving? How uncool is that? That couldn't be more unpopular. When did that happen? And what is the birthday? Society says, you're getting older. This town says, you might as well be dead. I know they're liars. After all, for me, that first Christmas birthday only marked the beginning of a physical journey that I would make enough so to almost ruin myself and to perfect it. Ironically, believing this foolish fantasy. I survived. I'm still standing, in spite of the nonsense and the lies. I've had 20 lifetimes already, most of them. So, it's not about wondering if I'll get ripped off again this year, because I do. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. It's about the lights, the holly, the comforting fragrance of pine. But most of all, love makes its seemingly rare appearance. A kind act that shows up no other time, a good deed, an ancient yet familiar connectedness, usually overshadowed by the vapid illusion of busyness and self-importance. Watching It's a Wonderful Life and remembering, if only for moments, what matters before the end, which could be any time, by the way. It's a chance for renewal, to shed hate and the disease of strife. It's an unspoken moratorium on road rage and the affliction of the belief in time. To me, it's a window to cleanse my soul and mark a new beginning. I can do this every day, but what better day? Birthday, rebirth, reborn, unfolding, expanding, breathing in and out of my existence. Soul regenerated. Yes, I know it's heavy, but it weighs on me like lead. So my heart is cracked open, and a near soulless existence expires. I am re-inspired. A shadow of oneself dies as I step into a new one, revived. My vision is renewed, and I know the self I had forgotten. I was only momentarily distracted. That's all right. We all forget, and some remember. This is the absence of emptiness, the awareness of abundance. In spite of everything, I. So finally, it's just me and consciousness. And I awaken and disappear into love at the same time. It is glorious. Until I forget. And I become a robot again. Numbed out for survival. A business industried out zombie. Unrelenting. Or, I don't forget. Long enough to backslide. So I stay and remember joy. The name I squashed. Symbolic of the self I almost actually destroyed. Only to later unearth and be nurtured back to life. To not forget again. I've heard people say this is a city without a soul, but at least I know I still have mine.